Okay, everyone, so we're finally done here at Dr. Cranium's place. Well, we're not done for the whole game, but we're done at least for now, so we can go outside. And I know it probably got a little confusing because I never explained this bug that I kept harping about, so I'll try to explain it briefly now. Basically, there's a character you meet in the game called the davoy, which is some sort of a haunting spirit or something like that. We'll meet him later. But anyway, there's a goofy bug in the game. It's the I call it the davoy bug. That's what it's usually called. The davoy doesn't appear after something like day 5, and in order to deal properly with the davoy, you need to get that rehydration potion. Remember, Dr. Cranium was talking about a rehydration potion. You need to get that, but you can't get that on the first day. You could get these, remember we got this healing potion, actually that's a poison cure potion. This yellow thing is a healing potion, this red thing is a poison cure potion, I believe. We got those from Dr. Cranium, but we can't get the rehydration potion until a few days after we meet him. So it's important that you meet Dr. Cranium as soon as possible, so that you can get the rehydration potion, so that you can meet the davoy before the davoy disappears. Because if you let, like, I think it's 5 days of game time pass, then you won't see the davoy anymore, and then you're really messed up because then you can't finish the game. So that's why I said it was so important that we meet Dr. Cranium. Now, we already came from this way down here, so let's go ahead and see what, well, let's see what's this door. This door leads to a private residence. Yeah, it's actually Nikolai's house. And since we're a thief, we can potentially get in there at night, but I'll leave that for later. Oh, Anna? Where are you, Anna? He keeps talking to himself. Let's get out of here. Alright, here we go. As you enter the northern part of town, you hear the sound of a chisel chipping away at a stone block. A man is carving gravestones at one end of the street. Your attention quickly moves from the stone carver to the ominous Gothic building in the center of the street. There is definitely something not right about this structure. A sense of great danger and hunger comes from near the door of the massive stone building.
A sense of hunger, huh?
Yeah, what's this six-legged octopus here? This is a... How do you pronounce that? Bas-relief? Bas-relief?
I don't know.
It's something of a strange creature. It looks like an octopus with only 6 tentacles. You have a creepy feeling as if it is looking right back at you. Let's talk to it. Hello, six-legged octopus. It doesn't say very much. Oh well. Yeah, this building is kind of dangerous. We'll explore that in more detail later. We can ignore it for right now. Let's go ahead and pay more attention to this gravestone carver. He's actually a lot more friendly. From the hump on his back to his twisted body, this is either the hunchback of Notre Dame, a mad scientist's lab assistant, a gravedigger, or an Elvis impersonator. Ooh, that was harsh. Can we touch him?
Igor didn't know you cared. What do you want?
I guess his name is Igor, that's my guess. Hello, friend. What's your name?
Igor. Just Igor.
Oh, I kind of guessed that. Tell me about this Adventurers Guild, Igor.
Buildingless Adventurers Guild. No adventurers, no guild.
That would be the building right next to Igor.
Yes, the building that he's standing in front of is actually the dilapidated old Adventurers Guild, which the Burgomeister was telling us about, you might recall.
Yeah, not the black building, that seemed creepy.
Yeah, no, that's something totally different. Yeah, the Adventurers Guild is the one that will be here on the left-hand side of the screen when we go back to the screen.
Town Mordavia. This north part of town.
Work?
This day job. Also work graveyard shift. Ha ha. Little graveyard humor there.
Tell us about your grave digging stint, Igor.
Igor dig graves in cemetery. Igor...
Cemetery, yeah, okay.
Igor put dead person in grave. Igor cover dead person with dirt. Igor put headstone on grave.
Igor not very good with grammar.
It's very important also to perform these steps in the correct order. For example, you wouldn't want to cover the dead person with dirt before you put them in the grave. So see, Igor actually has a very detailed job. It's important that he makes sure he gets all these steps in the right order. So Igor is actually a lot smarter than he looks because he needs to remember to keep these 4 steps in order. It's vitally important not to do these out of order.
Plenty job security around here. Business is piling up. Ha ha. Little graveyard humor there.
Ha ha.
Igor also has lots of graveyard humor.
Yes.
What's all this we hear about rumors? I mean, it's just like people keep mentioning something about rumors, but we're not quite clear as what those rumors are.
Igor not hear rumors. Igor not no stranger in town. Igor not no doctor make strange things in lab. Igor not no funny man in not funny. Igor not know many things. Igor not hear many things.
I kind of know all that except for the funny man in the inn not being funny.
Yeah, we'll find out more about that later. Yeah, Igor isn't apparently very good at keeping secrets. What's this about a monastery?
Bad building. No go there. Bad, bad, bad.
Okay. Well, thanks for that, Igor. We can also remember to click on yourself so you can do a few more things like greet the gravedigger. The headstone carver stares at you and then goes back to work. Let's make the thief sign. You make the peculiar motions of the thief sign to Igor.
You make fun of Igor or what?
Okay, goodbye, gravedigger. He looks at you then goes back to work. Alright.
Not much for greetings.
He's not, he's kind of friendly, but he's not great for conversation, yeah. Now this kind of rundown looking building here, which is all boarded up. There is a small grimy window set high in the wall. I wasn't trying to look at the window. You can't see much through the filter. No, I'm not trying to look at the windows. And this is the door, of course. This weather-beaten, boarded-up door once sported a painted sign, but you can no longer read it. I'm just trying to click on the building. Oh, and you don't notice anything special there. That's great. There's a whole building there, but he doesn't notice anything special. Alright, that's great. Alright, let's go and open the door. The door is locked. Can we listen at the door? It's completely silent beyond the door. Alright, let's unlock the door.
Silent as the grave.
Yes, you unlock the door using the key that Burgomeister gave you. Excellent. So this clearly must be the Adventurers Guild. Also, you can probably tell that by the moose head on the wall. Let's take a look around.
Does he have garlic around his neck?
I think so. I think he's got a garlic necklace. It's a rare example of the deadly Mordavian moose, distinguished by its long, fang-like canines. Someone has strung garlic around its neck, probably in hopes that it will stay on the wall.
I don't think moose have canines.
This one does. See, it's got a vicious-looking canine tooth there.
That's a little, beardy thingy.
No, that's
that
the
moose
tooth.
have.
No, that's the tooth.
You don't know very much about moose, do you?
This moose has canines.
That's not a canine.
Yes, it is. It just said in the message that that's a canine. A beard doesn't hang from your, like, the right side of your mouth like that.
It's not the same. Go on, go
Okay,
on.
all right. Now, there are several things here in the guild hall. Here is a strange-looking machine. This is either some sort of diabolical device or an exercise machine.
Or both.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Oops, oh, there's a second message there. Come to think of it, exercise machines
Oh.
are diabolical devices. Haha, the game stole your joke. It is an exercise machine. You will actually use this machine to increase our strength rating. And what about this? Some pile of, some things. Some round metal weights lie neatly stacked on the floor. Better hope Dr. Cranium doesn't see them. He'd probably invent the cannon and upset the balance of power. Yeah, these are in fact basically cannonballs, and we'll use them in conjunction with the exercise machine. What about this thing that's on the floor? This is a long, sturdy-looking rope with a grapnel hook attached to one end. Oh boy, a rope with a grapnel hook. You pick up the rope and grapnel set and tie it onto your pack. Awesome! A rope and a grappling hook are very useful to have. Alright, let's see, what else is around here? This desk holds the adventurer's logbook, a quill pen, and an inkwell. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Let's see, let's read the logbook. You read in the adventurer's log about some of the exploits of past adventurers in Mordavia. Prominent among them is the story of Piotr and the Dark One's cult. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells how he led the armies against the Chernovi cult outside the Dark One's cave. The fighters were trained soldiers, but the cult members fought like madmen. Maybe they were madmen. Suddenly the cult members changed their forms and became grotesque monsters. Many of the soldiers panicked and ran. The battle was nearly lost. Then Piotr heard the voice of Irana.
Oh. By all my will, I banish you to...
The voice was cut off. The cult members screamed and ran. Piotr entered... Wow, this is a long story. Piotr entered the cave and searched for some sign of life. All he could find were the grotesque remains of cult members. The only sign of Irana was her magical staff lying on the ground. Piotr picked it up and left the cave, knowing that Irana was beyond his help.
Oh.
Piotr then tells how he brought the staff back to town and placed it in the town square. A garden of flowers instantly sprung up around it. That must be the staff that we saw when walking into the town with the feminine curves.
Yes. And the same voice I just used.
Yes, and the message which cleared too quickly because I clicked when I wasn't supposed to. Let's see, let me get back to that. Here we go. Near the end of the book, Piotr tells that he was going to seek out the rituals of the Dark One and destroy them. There are no later entries.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Don't think he succeeded.
Yeah, it's a bad sign, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright, I'd love to continue exploring the guild hall, but we're out of time on this video, so we're going to have to continue in the next video once again. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.